Hi everybody, sorry I'm late for the stream. Just when I was about to stream for you guys, apparently I had to go to the bathroom because, yeah, for some reason, um, just, yeah, my body just caved in and said, no, you have to go. I don't care if you do the stream or not. You're gonna have to go. I'm like, no, god damn it, no. Anyway, this is Marlon here, and this is episode 98 of Mushroom City in Minecraft. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys having a good day, or hoping that you guys have better days ahead. For me, well, my Sunday for today is all chill. You know, nothing much to brag about, let alone not even worth dreading so far. I mean, for the most part, it's been calm. Yeah, today the weather in my area was pretty good. Pretty good. Nothing to complain much, though, folks. I mean, it was just a few clouds and some sunshine. Other than that, I would say it was an overall pleasant type of weather that we've had. Kind of sounds like small talk, right? That you guys are hearing right now, right? Come on, this is the national weather discussion. This is no time for small talk for weather. I'm talking about the weather right now. You need to prove it. We're gonna spend just about for the next hour talking about what's happening right now, and what's gonna happen in the next 3 days. So, what do we do now? Okay, now we're gonna talk about the active weather alerts. So, we do have two severe thunderstorm warnings in Texas, four special weather statements in Texas and Oklahoma, two special weather statements, but this has nothing to do with thunderstorms. Four severe thunderstorm watches, two flood watches. All right. Okay, so now what do we do now? Okay, so what we're going to do now is that we are going to talk about the synoptics of what we're seeing right now in terms of what's going on throughout the United States. Well, we do see a cold front from Lake Ontario all the way down to Virginia and swinging back, but towards Kentucky. A warm front that's in the Adirondacks, and an all-cloud front that's located in Canada. We have an area of high pressure, as you can see. That's taking place throughout outside of the Northeast, but offshore though. But we'll get to the whole precipitation part. We do have a stationary front that's located right around Charleston and Savannah. A cold front that's located in northern Florida, a stationary front in southern Texas, warm front in eastern New Mexico to northern Texas, and a cold front in southern New Mexico. Another warm front located in the northern plains, and we do have a cold front that's located in the Pacific Northwest on the coastal side. Areas of high pressure are in the lower Mississippi Valley, areas of low pressure in the desert southwest to Colorado and parts of California, but there's also more areas of high pressure in the Great Basin now. Okay. So, what are we going to do now? Okay, so let's make this quick. We do have plenty of precipitation throughout places like New England, upstate New York, but although you guys are seeing that there are a lot of clouds just located on the east end of Long Island right now, but I mean, there have been some few showers here and there, which kind of contradicts the overall conditions that I have experienced today. Given that I've only been outside for a few minutes, but I'm not going to discuss further than that. But other than that, I mean, we do have a cold front approaching, and it's going to bring in plenty of cold weather, cold temperatures on the East Coast. In the interior side, it's already cold to begin with. And although we do have snow in places like northern and western parts of Maine to northern New England, just a few parts with some rain like Plattsburgh, but otherwise there's a lot of snow right now. Once you leave Albany, head up north to places like the Adirondacks, Vermont. And as you go down south of New York, there's plenty of dry weather to go around, especially much of Pennsylvania and towards Virginia and West Virginia. In the south, east of the Mississippi, it's all clear except for folks in northeastern Florida. Right from Orlando all the way to Jacksonville. But other than that, nothing much. Just some spotty showers and thunderstorms in places like Gainesville, Ocala, Daytona Beach, north of Orlando, Titusville, and it's about to be Space Coast, but not much though. Then we go across the Mississippi and into places like Texas and Oklahoma. There is severe weather all across the southern plains and northern and western parts of Texas. There were some showers and thunderstorms in the southern part of Texas, but it's slowly fading, as you can see, but still present near Austin. But it's more notable in places like Killeen, Abilene, Midland, and we do have plenty of severe thunderstorm warnings from Crane to Seminole, but there's also severe thunderstorm watches anywhere south of Lubbock, especially San Angelo, with, let's say, there's a flood watch just to the west of Waco, west of Dallas-Fort Worth, Wichita Falls, under special weather statements. Not enough to constitute a severe thunderstorm warning or watch as of now. And it's the same story, just east of Lawton, Oklahoma. And there's a lot of activity in Oklahoma City, Dallas. They're on the lookout right now for some thunderstorms affecting those two cities. And what about for folks in the Ohio Valley? Well, there's plenty of severe special weather statements, but they have nothing to do with severe weather. This has to do with dense fog advisories that is going to be in play throughout tonight and into tomorrow morning. Crazy people. From Bowling Green to Louisville to Frankfort to Cincinnati, and all the way to the southern suburbs of Columbus and Dayton, Ohio. Otherwise, it's just not much of a problem throughout the rest of the Ohio Valley. And going up to the Great Lakes region, not much is happening right now, though we do see some lake effect showers coming from Lake Huron. Just a few showers in the northern part of Wisconsin. Nothing much in Minnesota, and as well as for folks in the Dakotas, though we do see incoming showers into both Dakotas, you can see. Then we go down the Missouri River. Kansas, they're getting it right now on the western side. Wichita, be on the lookout. Yep, it looks like it's going to affect Wichita for sure. For folks in Topeka, and as well as for folks in Kansas City, you guys better be on the lookout. Elsewhere, not much is happening. Sorry about that. Southwestern Nebraska, also be on the lookout, especially North Platte. In a matter of a few hours, though. We do see some showers, but a few places with few snow showers high up in the mountains near Missoula, but that was a while ago. But it's mostly an eastern side type of event, but just some spotty showers. In eastern Montana, Idaho on the west central side, they're going to get some showers. Wyoming, mostly clear. Colorado, they are dealing with a storm, and it's causing a lot of problems for folks in Denver, Pueblo. But yet, once you go into the into the Rockies, that all changes into snow, and it's really bad there. And as well as for folks just south of Grand Junction, Montrose, and north of Durango. Aspen getting some snow showers and showers as well. Utah mostly dry, just still with some showers on the southeastern side of the state. And Nevada, it's dry. California, dry. Desert Southwest, plenty of rainfall. Some storms are there, but there are some places that are high up, in which case it has led to some snow showers there and some snow. In the Pacific Northwest, on the coastal side, plenty of rainfall as a result of cold front that's moving into places like Seattle, Portland, Salem, Eugene, Olympia, Astoria. But you go up high in the mountains, it all changes to snow as a result of the orographic effect. Now let's switch gears. Oh boy, I forgot to open up some things, folks. My bad. Just give me a moment, folks. Alright, now we're switching gears to here, windy.com. In which case, in the Northeast, generally the winds are coming from the west, and many places from upstate New York all the way down to West Virginia. Winds are blowing at around 20 to 30 miles an hour, especially on the coast of the east end of Long Island. But in New England, it's quite light in terms of wind speed. Then we go down south, plenty of lighter winds in the southeast. Well, it looks like generally they're moving to the south, across the Mississippi, to the west. Places like Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas, and Oklahoma. Winds are actually moving to the west, but then they shift to the north. It's quite lighter in the lower Mississippi Valley, but in Texas and Oklahoma, some places have winds that are moving up to 25 miles an hour. So, now we move to the Ohio Valley, where we do have light and variable winds for the most part. It looks like surface high, moving away, but in a clockwise fashion at the surface. And it looks like Illinois has winds moving to the north, and then in Ohio and Indiana, they're moving to the east. Kentucky, somewhat a little variable, somewhat. But either way, they're blowing up to 20 miles an hour in the Great Lakes region, Wisconsin. They're moving north, but in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, they're actually shifting the winds to the east, and winds in lower Michigan, they're just generally moving to the east. Either way, they're blowing at 20 miles an hour. In the Dakotas and Minnesota, you have winds, well, either way, whether if they're coming from the west in the Dakotas or coming from the south in Wyoming, in Minnesota, they're actually moving to the north, generally, and they're blowing up to 25 miles an hour there. Well, it's a little light in South Dakota. In the heart of the Great Plains, like the Missouri River Valley, you have winds generally moving to the north, blowing up to 15 to 25 miles an hour. In the west, much of the west has light and variable winds, but offshore, plenty of southerly winds throughout much of the west coast. Offshore, though, but just some places like Northern California and southwestern Oregon, they're blowing onshore. But regardless, they're blowing at a run up to 30 miles an hour. In the desert southwest, though, their winds are moving to the east, and they're blowing around up to 25 miles an hour. And as well as for folks in eastern Montana, and as well as the southern part of Wyoming. But eastern Denver, winds are converging towards Denver. Wait, hold on a minute.